Hi everyone, I'm Rincey and this is Rincey Reads. So this weekend is the 24 in 48 readathon, and if you guys aren't aware, 24 in 48 is where you try to read for 24 hours out of a 48-hour period. So it runs from midnight Saturday early morning to midnight late Sunday night. So you, over the course of that 48-hour period, you want to just try to read for as many hours as you possibly can. I don't actually think I'll be able to hit 24 hours. I've never hit 24 hours. My goal is always that if I reach 12, I'm very happy. So in this video, I'm just going to be going through my stack of books and showing you guys what I will possibly be picking up this weekend. I'm currently in the middle of two books. I'm recording this video on Thursday night, as I usually do. So I'm currently in the middle of two books. The first one is Just Mercy by Bryan Stevenson, which I am really enjoying. I didn't have as much time to read this week as I was hoping, so I'm only at the halfway point, but I'm hoping that between tonight, Thursday night, and Friday, I will be able to finish this before this weekend, but if I don't, then this is #1 priority for this weekend. Then I'm also reading China Rich Girlfriend by Kevin Kwan, and this is the sequel to Crazy Rich Asians, which I read in 2013? Maybe 2014? I don't remember exactly. I'm really enjoying this, and this is a super fast read. This has been my workbook, meaning I read this book at work because I got the ebook version of it from the library, so I've been reading it on like my phone and stuff. But this book is like a super fast read, and so I feel like if I'm still reading this by the time the weekend rolls around, this would be a great one for the readathon. The next book I have in my stack is Saga Volume 5. Yes, Volume 5. I got this for my birthday, I want to say, and I haven't picked it up yet because I've been saving it for an occasion like this. So this will probably get read just because, you know, it'll be fast and quick and help get another book off my stack. I also have Honor by Alif Shafak, which I mentioned during Bout of Books. This was on my Bout of Books TBR, but I didn't get around to it. So it would just be nice to read it, even though I couldn't read it during Bout of Books. I don't know how this is going to read. If this ends up being like a slower read or something like that, I might just like start it and see how it goes, and if I get pulled into the story, then great. If I don't, then I'll probably put it down for something else. And then I have two novellas from the Art of the Novella series from Melville House. I have The Eternal Husband by Dostoevsky and The Haunted Bookshelf by Christopher Morley. I read Parnassus on Wheels by Christopher Morley during some readathon years ago now, and I really enjoyed it. And I've heard The Haunted Bookshop isn't quite as good, but it's still good, so this one might be the one I reach for during the weekend, but I have both on hand just in case. And then I did a quick library run, even though I'm technically not supposed to because of read my own damn books, but these are all going to be second priority after my own books. This is only here like in case of emergency, like if I desperately need something to read and I can't seem to get into anything else, I try to get some stuff that's slightly different than what I currently have on my TBR. So the first thing I have is Sorcerer to the Crown by Zen Cho. This is a fantasy book that came out last fall, I want to say, and it's been getting a lot of really great buzz. It's the first book in a series. I've been hoping to read this book in general this year for the Read Harder Challenge, for the first book in a series by an author of color. I was going to use Sea of Poppies for that, but we all know how Sea of Poppies turned out for me. Then I have A Suit for Mutant Magic Academy by Jillian Tamaki. I checked this out from the library last year at some point, and I just never got around to reading it. So I figured I would pick this up from the library again because it was available, and so this is on hand in case I just need a graphic novel, because all I have is Saga in terms of graphic novels that I own, so I figured I should probably get another one just in case, like I can read a graphic novel each day. And then the final book I got from the library was Frog by Mo Yan, which was translated by Howard Goldblatt. Mo Yan is the pen name of a Chinese writer, and he's won a whole bunch of Chinese literature awards. I don't even remember how I ended up hearing about this book, but it sounds like super weird and super out there, and I honestly have no idea what to expect from it. Now obviously I don't plan on reading all of these books over the weekend because that's just not humanly possible for me, but my goal again is to read for 12 hours at least, but hopefully I'll just try as hard as I can to hit 24. I will have a link down below to the 24 in 48 website in case you guys are interested in participating. It's super like casual, but following the tag on Twitter is always really fun too. It's totally possible that I will disregard all of these books or most of these books and reach for something else on my TBR pile. I'm hoping to vlog it this weekend and then create sort of like a big wrap up for you guys, but you can always follow me on Twitter if you want to see updates and Goodreads. So yeah, leave a comment down below if you are participating in it this weekend. Otherwise, as usual, just leave a comment with what you are planning on reading this weekend. So yeah, that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching.